Okay, let's show this game. This game is a pretty high tier game since there are three 5K players on both teams. I'll teach you how to play Sand King generally, just some basic tips and rules about Sand King. Sand King, you always want to start out with having boots, tangos, and mana potion, because his level 1 stun's actually really acid. The range is very, very, very small, and it's almost impossible to land if you don't have boots. And Sand King's not one of the faster heroes anyways, so I usually tend to get boots first, and tangos and mana potion. If people flame you, then they don't have no idea how Sand King works. I mean, most competent people will realize that's what you're supposed to do on Sand King, so. Alright. Oh, Dota. Alright, okay, Sand King, first player perspective on Sand King. Alright, so Sand King boots, tangos, and mana potion. I spare pull the tango. Generally, you want to get a. You pull. Dire is a lot better because if you see here, you can always pull this camp while always maintaining some XP. Oh, we got first blood at the rune. Usually, you should just keep these items and save up for a blink dagger, but I could tell this was going to be an action-packed lane, so I got mana potion. I usually tend to get soul ring on this hero. I micro a little bit back here because Nature Prophet knows how to micro. Free camera? No, free camera. Then Nature's Prophet escapes, and I said, I don't think we can kill him. It's up to you entirely. And I said, nah, we can't kill him. Look at the armor. So I don't bother stunning. It's kind of a waste since Sand King can only stun once, twice at this point. I'll cut that tree down so I'm able to do this side pull. Sand King's all about efficiency. You should tend to hit level 3, 3 minutes in. It's just the jungle too. Normally I would just Sandstorm, but I wasn't sure if Spirit Breaker charged me, so it would be pointless. So just here, just try to soak XP. It's not, you don't really have to last hit, you know. So yeah, pull up a bit. Nice and hit Wraith King's level. Nature's Prophet gets a creep. Templar Assassin kills PA mid. So basically, it is actually just hitting level 3 as fast as you can. So here I am. I said I basically just need one more creep and then I'm level 3. This game's particularly weird because I end up going Soul Ring Tranquil Boots first instead of my typical Dagger Rush because I kind of just felt this game would be a lot more action-packed intense. Let's see. I said, okay, Wraith King, let's go on the Nature's Prophet, even though it wasn't that great of an idea, but I kind of did get a lot of this farm. So even 4 minutes in, oh, we're gonna get him. Nope, just kidding. Um, yeah, it's hitting level 3. So basically at level 3 what you want to do is you always want to kind of stack while you're on the side. Um, Usually the games aren't going to be that action packed, so it's a little hard to describe how the action properly. So I got Soul Ring first, which generally you shouldn't do. If you could see from my Sand King items that there are a lot of different ways you can go. I generally like to go. Uh, People like to go arcane boots, but it's kind of a waste. I found out my general thing on supports is just going Tranquil Soul Ring. You kind of need the Soul Ring before level 6 because you can't combo. Because the combo takes 315 mana and Sand King has a total of 312 mana without any stat items, so you either need one branch or a Soul Ring. I mean, Soul Ring could be useful later. You know, or you could have wand charges, I guess. In terms of item progression, power treads are more if you want to go for like a tanky role. Tranquil, I guess, is more of a supporting, just getting around places quicker. Arcane boots is, it's just a weird, ambiguous thing I kind of don't like. Blink dagger you always get. Midas you should never get. It's just there because I like farming on Sand King. Force Death's probably the greatest item on Sand King, just because it gives you the range of 2 blinks, because not only do you have blink, but also your burrow strike stun goes from like, very far distance, it goes here, and then Force Death's here, so that's almost like a blink. So you can like counter initiate from far back with Epicenter and basically 2 blinks. Veil, I don't usually tend to get, because if they get BKB, your ult's kind of useless. Oh yeah, so there we go. Checking the scoreboard. And other than that, you should get items that are situational. If they get BKB, I usually tend to get Shivas. If they're like fast attacking heroes, like PA. Um, you should always stack. I haven't been stacking that well this game, so just this is what you have to do: stand like right outside the camp and literally just sandstorm at level 2. At level 5, it comes down to what you want to level up. If you want to farm faster, I guess you level up Sandstorm, because you shouldn't be really ganking at level 5 anyway. If everything looks fine, then just do your own shit. If you want to gank, I suppose you can max out your stun at level 3. Yeah, that's all you do. Just Sandstorm. Go to the camp and stack. I think I missed this one just because something was happening. Or, no, it was Mud Golem. So basically all you want to do all this time is just snack stack 2 camps otherwise. And then, this is a really slow blink. This should be a 14 something minute blink. I die here because my team's retarded. I mean, the thing about tanking is, like, you always just want to be rotating around, because your stun's amazing, so. I try to block Templar here a little bit so he lives. Templar's hasted, can't do anything. I just said alright, might as well just ulti and walk in. Because your ulti kind of slows a lot too, and it's not that much damage, but I mean, it's still pretty reliable, I think, so. I don't know if we get this kill. And see, I have Soul Ring, I could do this. And kill him now. Just kidding, I don't kill him. Yeah, Soul Ring's only for those engagements if you want to like keep on fighting, just because you can, give yourself mana and Sand King until you. I guess if you get Arcane Boots, it's a little better, but. So this is a late blink. It's maybe. It's a very late blink. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, 14 minutes. So, if you get Soul Ring and everything first, it should be around 14 minutes. Fuck that. Let's see some Blink Dagger action play. So after you get your Blink, you kind of just want to get wards, support your team. They have Dust. This is why I don't blink in on them, because I'm pretty sure Nature's Prophet is Dust. Yeah, he does. And at this point, you just want to kind of. You don't always want to be off the map, just because if you show up on the map, they'll be like, oh, Sand King can't be blinking, and we see him, and I blinked that like that just to kind of block him. He has phase boot, so it doesn't really do much. So I don't think there's any point chasing him. So head back. You kind of always want to be in the black, just so you have no idea. You don't have to level Caustic Finale if you're not comfortable farming with it. You can get stats, and if you're good about it, I said he's dead. I'm not ulting for you. Considered it, but I did ulti at some point. So basically, how to land a good Sand King Epicenter. I said I have stun up. And not needed. Don't waste your stun. Like, see, like you interrupt the channel. It's just about being inefficient. Sand King is basically the definition of efficiency. I should have a level in Caustic, but I went stats instead, just because I'm not gonna be farming. I'm a support hero. Dewarding attempts. I said, alright, the boys, let's farm mid. They don't have ward here. So, I mean, Sand King is basically just about efficiency. Like, always look at the timer so you can just kind of be useful. I see people are gonna fight here, so and you kind of have like a ravage with your stun. You just don't want to stun one person. You want to stun efficiently. You know, like Nyx. I kind of view Sand King as kind of OP just because he has the Nyx's Impale almost, except it's a lot easier to land. So yeah, that's generally a team fights. Be good with the fog. Team feeds. I guess we fight here. Oh yeah, they're chasing, so I decide to just Epi, you know, save Slark and. Yeah, I mean, don't be afraid to blow Epicenter on one hero. It's really not the worst idea in the world ever. So, and plus it gets tangled up. And see, I have a. I think this was a 21-ish minutes Shivas. I got Shivas just because LC dual T8 armor. Usually I tend to get Sheep Stick. I have a shit ton of items. You can go 7-1-14 at this point. Keep buying ward, smoke. You're a support on your team. If you want to farm, just do Sandstorm build. Four steps, amazing. Late blink. Just go in there, fight him, you know. It's pretty standard Sand King play. That's generally for Sand King support. Let's see, is this game any good? I mean, yeah, see, I didn't end up. I went Soul Ringer, I just sold it at the end, but Tranquil Boots and this game was a Nags game just because they didn't get BKBs. Stormed it, I guess, but it was a little late by that point, so. This is the game we just saw. This game, I went the Bissell. Don't look at this game. This game's horrible. Um, this game got a sheep just because of Morphling is being a bitch, Weaver's being a bitch, Bloodseeker's a bitch. So, I mean, generally you want to get 4 staff first, but then if you can afford it, just don't like buy little items. Try to save up, that kind of thing. So that about wraps